He and Wyatt. Pratt delivers. First down. Bowman. And they're alive. They talk about this maybe on the other end. His lineman's leg on spiking the ball. On the slant. Caught. Deuce Watts. And a big hit. Afterwards, both of them are down.
You see
an incredible turn of events. Helmet to helmet contact. Second and goal. Fires. Incomplete for Bowman. Incomplete. The official right there. Eric Gentry there in coverage. And it's third and goal.
On the field is an incomplete pass. Third down.
Here it is again. You're going to see he doesn't catch it clean, but when he goes to the ground, the ball never touches the ground. It's in between his hands, his legs, and the DB's arm.
Let's bring in Matt Austin again, our rules analyst. What's your take, Matt?
Yeah, Robert, you're exactly right. I don't see the ball touching the ground either. It is resting on both their hands. He secures it before it ever touches. I think this is going to be a touchdown.
One chance for Caleb Williams. They're going to try a bunch of laterals here. Still on his feet. Still alive. Not advancing the ball a whole lot. And that might be it. It's over.
He's the best wide receiver I've ever seen, which is big words.
Howell out of the pocket. Looking downfield. Unloads one for Downs. Drops it in. Josh Downs. Pay dirt. Carolina back on top.
Get that stunt. Now everyone watch Richards. This is what's called passing it off. Outstanding job. Collapse it. Sam Howell, get outside the pocket. I love this from Sam Howell. Look, he's got the vision to point. He sends Downs. You go take your shot right there. Trailing defenders don't see me. I'm going to put this ball out to space. Secure that catch.
Mon with all day to throw. Wide open Anaya Smith. He drops it in. Anaya Smith with a cutback. Still on his feet. Down to the 6-yard line. It's a goal to go for the Aggies.
Taking your shot. Watch the offensive line secure. Kellerman. Now watch. Pop. That Anaya Smith route right from that right side of that screen. Sell on that crosser. And then snap it back outside. Conley just no match. And then the ability. I'm looking for number 0.
Mond out of the pocket. He'll tuck it under. And he'll get to the pylon. And Texas A&M is a point after away from a tie.
And Mon realizing no one's got me. Let me use my athleticism, get to that front pylon, answer their touchdown. That's the center, Brian Anderson, pointing out.
Howell pumps once, under pressure. Now he's going down. McKinley Jackson. Chain blockers out in front. Kept his balance, gets down the sideline. The sprinter in the open field, and no one's going to catch him. Touchdown.
We've came a long way, achieved a lot of things, had some disappointments, had some things, but I'm going to tell you what, this team kept fighting just like in this game. I can't be happy. I'm so happy for our fans. The 12th man is as good as it gets, guys. I'm telling you that right now. They're lucky we all couldn't come. They're lucky we all couldn't come.
Field goal team out here because this is a career-long attempt for Tyler Durbin, who's super reliable inside of 40. This is from 45, and it's blocked. Lions scoop it up. Brad Haley will score. Marcus Allen made the block. The veteran safety. Haley scooped it up, and Penn State incredibly has the lead.
Oregon was not a great third down team. This is 3rd and 4. Adams in the pocket, taking a long time, taking a shot down the field. Touchdown! A year of the running back in college football. He was a part of it. 3rd and 5. Adams pressured. Adams sort of stumbled, keeps the play alive, and finds his tight end Bayless wide open to the 20. But 2nd and goal. Freeman gets the carry. Freeman, that cut and the power. Touchdown.
As much as anything else, and the rest their defense.
Sprinting right, Adams pressured, gets away. Adams heaves it downfield, and it is caught. What a catch by Darren Carrington.
To make the play.
Quickly to the line of scrimmage, a little shoulder fake, and another deep throw. This one is caught again. What a play by Addison. Man, the Oregon receivers have shown up. 39 yards down the left sideline. Tight end in motion. Royce Freeman, touchdown.
They're loaded with skill guys.
That's their 4th string guy. And he'll stay in, touchdown. My goodness.
Run and hand it to the receiver. Run.
4th and 5 toward the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown. Jalen Austin. Hicks behind. Play fake. Trying to throw. Now trying to run. Colhausen. Touchdown. That is lopsided. Now it's almost like a wildcat. Direct snap to Brady. Gets the block from the quarterback. And touchdown. Now Oberchrome's got to knock it through on what is close to an extra point to tie the game.
Could fake it and make it really exciting.
It would be exciting.
He's right in the middle. He'll see him kick a field goal.
Kick is good. And they've come all the way back. 2nd and 6. TCU with the ball first. Colhausen. End zone. What a catch! Touchdown!
He's got to get the snap.
Good snap, Freeman. Trying to push his way in. Touchdown! Colhausen. Almost like an option style play. He'll turn the corner. Touchdown! Another must get. They need 8 to keep the game going. At low snap, Lockheed pressured. Stepping up. Lockheed throws. Incomplete!
Going to be a lot of rugby going on here.
Take it short. Lateral. They practiced that on Wednesday. Time's going to expire on the game, so this either goes or it doesn't. Ball still alive. It's got to be a backwards lateral. Get behind it. Still alive.
Duke doing a nice job staying spacing all over. Oh, he got a block.
Blockers. They got blockers. They've got a lane. 40-yard line. No black shirts between the goal line. Can you believe what you just saw?
The ruling on the field is a touchdown. The play is under review.
There are Duke players down. There are Miami players down. And they'll check each and every one of those laterals to make sure it was backwards.
And for once, there's no flag.
There might have been just one come out.
After review, there was never a knee down by any of the runners of Miami. However, the blocking question was from the side, not from the back. It's a legal play, touchdown. Game is over.
Hurricanes win.
Catch tonight. They're already in fringe field goal range. And Lawrence, thought one, dumps it over the middle. ETN in space. ETN to the 10. Reeves, touchdown Tigers! Empty backfield. Lawrence, flushed, chased, fires to the end zone. Catch made by Higgins, and they convert the two. Right. Pressure, backpedals, flips it to Dobbins, who's got a block. Dobbins tracked down to the 39.
Look at those backers.
This time they don't blitz, and Dobbins takes the easy money. Side
Set.
3rd and 1. Fields still has it. They tackle Dobbins who didn't have the football, and the quarterback dives for a first down. Second down, Fields scans downfield, fires to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nolan Turner. And the Tigers are not going to be dethroned tonight. They'll punch their ticket to New Orleans. Chubb, it's the wild dog and the running back. Direct snap, cuts back and scores.
This is overset to the right. Big, strong, couple extra bodies there. They outflank him. See the big freshman out front, Andrew Thomas. Put Nick Chubb on the corner there. He's going to find that crease. All those big bodies just pushing those Oklahoma defenders out of the way. But like I said, 55 seconds and 3 timeouts.
It's from 38 in the lead. Knocks it right through. Knocks it coolly through into the net. So a field goal for each offense in the first overtime. We had to double OT. Deflected. Blocked. The Dogs do it again.
I think Lorenzo Carter got in there. He's got such great length. It's 6'6". I think he was able to get the penetration, get up in the air, and get his right hand on the ball. How about that? From the right side of the offense. Watch him get up in the air right there. Full extension. Yes, he gets his hand on that to prevent it from going through.
They left him a gap. Carter took advantage. We mentioned how good Georgia's been at this situation. 3rd time this year they block a field goal in close, and now a field goal wins it for Georgia. Any points win it, and the Dogs would head back to Atlanta for a shot at the championship. Scored a touchdown earlier on a direct snap. Now it's Michel's turn, running all the way. Gets to the edge. Sonny Michel will send the Dogs home to the championship game.
It is a 5-man rush. Manziel retreats. Look at this. He's still on his feet and heaves it deep. Oh my gosh!
Can you say magic?
Edward Pope at the receiving end.
That's Jeffrey Pagan, a 275-pound player that he got away from. And he might already have Johnny Manziel's signature play for this year now.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Gary. There's Pagan.
I thought any instant the whistle was going to blow in the grass. And all of a sudden he got away. Mosley got the last hit on him. And then up and making the catch. What a play by Pope.
Load up on the left side. Come to the left side. No, sir.
That ball came out too.
Oh,
yes,
my.
it did. Ball security. That was A&M's only chance. Popped out. You could see it.
Oh, yes.
Amazing. Amazing.
Fumble recovery by Sean Washington. Looks like he's coming. He is. Manziel from the end zone, deep down the middle. Got a man! Evans! Evans with a foot race. Michael Evans, one man. Sunseri cannot stop him. Touchdown.
Deion Blue is out of the game. Bump and run all over the field. Puts his hand up and he throws a strike. He's not the fastest, but he runs right away from Cyrus Jones. I said
nice step arm.
Excuse me, Vern. I said they had to have a perfect quarter. They got a perfect quarter going and a gift on the.
He sets up now. They're going to play action. There's Fowler in the open. Touchdown, Alabama.
Yeah, they wanted the touchdown, didn't they? They got to play. They thought the same. Behind the line of scrimmage, very tough to defend. A&M is selling out of the run. Speculated would be. Neither team backed up a step in this game, did they?
Not at all.
Fought the whole way.
Was taken back 63 yards by Asap. Michigan goes trickeration here, trying to get the third and short on the toss, and they get to the line. The mark will depend on it. Floyd Simmons was the upback who took the pitch. Very close to a first down, so Michigan throwing everything in special team surprises here. It'll depend on the mark.
A long three from your own 35. I think he got it.
No, just short. South Carolina will take. Oh, whoa, first down. Oh, look at Spurrier and the South Carolina folks. They can't believe it, and I don't blame them. What is he looking at?
They want another measurement.
Okay, is that a first down or no? Most everyone who I've ever met would say that's not a first down. Wow. Michigan at the 41. What a hit! Ball's free on the ground. South Carolina deserves to have it, and they do.
Clowney just says, I'll take care of business right here. You give me this long to catch my breath, I'll come off the ball and rock you and get it right back for our offense. It's a power play off the left side, and Clowney ignites himself into the Michigan backfield. How about that quickness and get off? And he scoops it up with his left hand. He wanted to roll with it. Not many guys I've ever seen can get off the ball and rock people like Clowney.
What a play by the man, as we've said, is touted as the best player in the country.
He's a Heisman Trophy.
Second and 10. Here they go. Jenkins strikes it in. 4:07 to play. And it's back to a possession game. Third down tonight. This is a big one. 3rd and 5. Jordan Travis. Backed up. Ojolari's tracking him. And he has to throw it away.
Important in those couple yards.
First 3 and out for Florida State tonight. LSU defense did their job when they had to do it. Fair catch is muffed again. Second time tonight, and Florida State recovers. Brendan Gant on special teams gets the ball.
Got to clean up in special teams.
Second and goal, Ward. And he's down to that 1 inch line. You said, listen, just I'm better off.
I don't understand. It's not for a lack of time work spent catching punts. It's just one of those crazy things that always fumble
Here down at the goal line. Is there a chance LSU has come up with it as Ward fumbled the ball? LSU says they have it. Wow. LSU does. The Tigers needed a miracle there, and they just got one. Here we go. Clock ticking down. Daniels taking time. Remember, no timeouts. Here is the freshman inside the 5. 1 second remains.
to get to the end zone.
Watch the clock as he just gets out right there. And you see, I thought perhaps that knee hit there.
It's tough to tell.
Florida State is challenging that the runner was out of bounds. Previous play is under review.
Either way, because of the amount of time that they'll have right now, it's close. Yeah, that left knee is out.
Reviewing the play, the runner was down, in bounds for a first down. By rule, the clock will stop. LSU will have time for one play.
Speed option, and just throw it right out there in the flat off a mesh or a pick.
Let's decide it. Right here in New Orleans, Jaden Daniels to the end zone. Got it! Jermaine Jenkins! My, oh my, what a night, New Orleans! A 99-yard drive. College action to send us to overtime. It's blocked! It is blocked! It is blocked! How great is this sport? How great is college football? You couldn't write that script. 99 yards, pure drama. Replay had to clear it up. 1 second left, LSU got it. And then Damian Ramos has it blocked. And that is how Florida State wins it.
52. That wasn't to win the game. This one with 21 seconds to go to give Alabama the lead from 50. Reichard's kick on the way, pushed it to the right, no good. Timeouts left. Hendon Hooker looking to throw, scanning things, throw in and complete. And he got it to Ramel Keaton again.
Just take a timeout. You don't have enough plays. You can use your timeout right here. You don't have to go fast.
Seconds. First down midfield. Hendon Hooker can't take a sack. Double clutches. Throws. It is caught. Do they get the timeout? Brew McCoy.
And remember, the clock stops on the first down. Yes.
Down, there's 2 seconds left.
Absolutely.
Chase McGrath for the win for the Volunteers. From 40. On the way, a knuckleball. He got it! And here they come. misery is over on Rocky Top.
You called it a knuckleball. I thought it looked like a whirlybird going over there. It was going sideways.
Another look at the game's final play. The kick heard round the state of Tennessee and all of college football. (52-49). Tennessee is still undefeated. Sims rolls right, fires, intercepted by Von Bell. Trouble. Jones got out of it, or it would have been a safety. Cooper up on top. Quarterback draw. Sims loses yardage. Darren Lee again. Ezekiel Elliott. And he's got an opening. Elliott off to the races. Can they catch him? No, they can't. Touchdown. And it's good to Thomas, and it's a 2-touchdown lead. 3:12 left in the fourth quarter. They need some big plays. Sims trying to get him one. Going long. Got White out there. DeAndrew White to the 15-yard line. Could be ball game here if they don't get this. Sims throws. Caught by Cooper. Touchdown.
Ohio State was trying to call a timeout.
Timeouts, but I guess they're going to take a shot at it here. Griffith gets the go-ahead. Here it comes. Took a high bounce. A second bounce. Tipped. And I think Evan Spencer caught it.
Wow. And he went high to catch that one.
Thinking the opposite. And it's Jones going to run for it. And he's backpedaling, and that's about the last thing you want to happen.
Well, and Nick Perry tried to strip the ball. Cardell Jones got a little too cute on that one. Setting up the return.
And he has to call fair catch. Sure are. Sims slants it. DeAndrew White's got it. That'll stop the clock to move the chains momentarily, but they've only got it out to the 38-yard line. Down to 33 seconds. Sims in trouble. Can't take the sack. As Todd said, he's going to run for it. Got to get to the sideline. Well, he at least got to midfield, and that will stop the clock to move the chains.
I think you need to clock it here.
Up. I think he'll strike. 20 seconds to play. Sims throws wide side. Howard's got it. He gets out of bounds.
Just as good.
Maybe the last play. Sims. Deep. Hail Mary. Not answered. Intercepted. Ohio State's going to win it. The dream continues for the Buckeyes. The nightmare starts for number 1 Alabama. They are no more.
Wanted to try to emulate what he did at Alabama, and they lit it up, right? Personnel a little bit different. Thompson, deep shot, man wide open, caught, touchdown, Joshua Moore again. Texas is pouring it on in the first quarter.
And now you get behind coverage. Some blown coverage. They kind of flooded a zone, and it confuses the OU safeties. Out of position, they end up taking the crossing route with Whittington, and it frees it up for Moore on the back end of the defense.
As a true freshman from Austin, Latrell McCutcheon.
Ball's off his hand, then his hands comes forward. I'm really surprised it wasn't shut down.
Williams dodging pressure, leans into his throw. It's a downfield battle, and a catch made by Marvin Mims.
He just fought off B.J. Foster, an enormous game.
Longhorn defense spread out. Brooks is the back. Williams has plenty of time, steps up, launches downfield for Mims, diving catch! No signal, touchdown! Are you kidding me? What a play! Marvin Mims heading to a touchdown all season.
Watch the foot come down. Where the foot comes down, it's not the shoulder, right there. He's inbounds and then the elbow, but that left foot touched to get him inbounds. Watch this, a progressive pylon cam. Check this foot out.
Oh my goodness.
My gosh, he's inbounds.
His laces came close to hitting out of bounds.
I mean, that's inbounds. That last
closer.
Look, that pylon cam might be the look of the year on a big play.
Thompson steps up, delivers for Worthy. Touchdown, Texas!
Matched up against a freshman, McCutcheon across from him. Crossing route takes a lot of time. You need time to be able to throw this. It's man-to-man. Put it up in the air, out in front of him, and let him adjust to the ball where he can high point it. McCutcheon knows what's coming. He's trying to race him to that point, but he has leverage on the young freshman corner. And again, the placement of that football on such a long throw.
Direct snap. Brooks trying to make something happen. He breaks free. Kennedy Brooks says, forget the field goal. Put him with a touchdown.
Nice block there, but the big block is 9. Braden Wills on the linebacker. Boom! Sustains the block. Stoops makes a great block. Look at 11. Hazelwood. Second time we've seen in this comeback the Oklahoma receivers and tight ends doing a great job of sustaining blocks to open it up for Kennedy Brooks to not get 5 or 10 yards, but to accelerate through that defense.
Changing of the guard today in Dallas.
Squib kick. Texas needs to take it to the house. Brewers, the tight ends, got it. Hurdles a man, but he'll be knocked down. And Oklahoma comes all the way back from 3 touchdowns behind to break Texas hearts again.
From the left hash to remain unbeaten and perhaps a player in the college football playoff and the 29th consecutive conference win. Blocked! Snuffed! Rubbed out! Erased! And Georgia Tech with an opportunity. Austin still on his feet. One man. You can't believe what just happened. What a time to be alive.
Whoa, he has trouble with the snap, and the ball is free. It's picked up by Michigan State's Jalen Watts Jackson, and he scores on the last play of the game. Unbelievable. Michigan State is still the big boy on the block in the state of Michigan. A shocking ending to this rivalry game. And just when it looked like Michigan had made a number of statements regarding what's going on in the state, the Big Ten race, its position nationally. This happens. Mark D'Antonio said the only important thing is to win. We haven't been winning pretty, but we keep finding a way to win.
For Texas A&M down 7. Mon trouble with the snap, almost went down to a knee, and that ball is picked off. It's Delpit that'll put it away with his 6th interception of the season. LSU is going to 10 wins. Let's take a look here as White comes in after Mon struggles with this snap, and that knee almost went down. That is what they're looking at there.
Yeah. Did he possess the ball when his knee was down? Or did his knee go down before he grabbed the football?
Touching a live ball with your knee down,
Yeah.
I mean the play is dead.
After review, the quarterback's knee was down at the 39-yard line. Ball will be placed there where it will be 3rd down. Please set the game clock to 36 seconds.
Game on the line. Mon, end zone. Caught! Courtney Davis!
You don't make any bigger catches than this one. And Kellen Mond, who has struggled this entire half through a strike, and Courtney Davis made it count. 4 catches, 64 yards for Davis, and a touchdown on the final possession.
All kinds of time, but nothing to find. Jump ball to the end zone. Rodgers, I think, made that catch, and there's a flag. Wow!
The PI all over. How does he make this catch? But does. I don't think that ball ever made contact with the ground. Watch Terrence Alexander pull his left hand down, and Rodgers stays with this foot.
And we have made history in College Station tonight. Play clock is running down inside 15 seconds. As Texas A&M will go right to the line.
3 tight ends in the game and a fullback.
And a false start.
You broke the huddle late, the play clock.
5-yard penalty. Repeat the try.
Keaton Sutherland, who was starting at right guard the last few games, starting at left guard tonight.
And this, of course, changes things. See the left guard trying to get a quick jump. Coach O loves it. It's good and loose after that timeout call.
That's just the 3rd penalty called on Texas A&M tonight.
Well, it came at a horrible time if you're an Aggie fan, because it was obvious what they were about to do. Slam it right up in there and see if they couldn't get it in for 2.
Rodgers in the slot. From outside the 5. Mon looking that way. Got it! It's Rodgers! The Aggies win the game of the year in the Southeastern Conference.
In the final minute, Bennett from the pocket, launches to the end zone, caught, touchdown, A.D. Mitchell. A PAT away from the lead. Can Stetson Bennett's crazy, unlikely, impossibly far-fetched career arc get any wild?
Now you got the matchup in here for the touchdown with A.D. Mitchell. And look at this move at the top of the route. Gets him one-on-one, little switch release. affects maybe the coverage, but right there, you see that little inside move affects Denzel Burke, and then the throw by Stetson Bennett, he couldn't even really get anything into it. He fell back as he released that ball, but still throws it accurately.
Couple things. Mitchell, Kirby Smart said we need a big game from him. I said, Coach, he hasn't caught a pass since week 2. Doesn't that concern? Long throw and a catch by Fleming, who's out across the 40. Steps out, saves the timeout. Stroud flushed again. He's got a lot of space. Right up the middle. C.J. Stroud down into field goal range at the 30. Never in his life has he had a game like this, winning with his legs and his arm.
And we talked about trying to get in around the 35 to have a chance, for Ohio State fans. It's having visions of Cardale Jones scrambling like that against Alabama right down the middle of the field. But how about he waits and waits until he makes his decision? Look at the coverage. Look at everybody having their backs turned here, right? They're playing man-to-man. Everybody clears out, and it just opens up. Nobody there to account for him. As much as he's done today with his legs coming into this game, that was not on the scouting report. I mean, sure, he's athletic, but like you said, this is a career game with what he's doing, running the football.
From 50 for the win and a spot in the national championship game. It's on the way. No good. He hooked it. And Georgia is going to survive. At the stroke of midnight, the first few seconds of 2023, Ohio State falls one kick short.
Murray with time. Now no time. Did he get in?
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Gotta look to see if his knee went down, though. It's close. It's close. Was his knee down?
After further review, the ruling on the field stands. Touchdown.
To put Auburn back on top. Marshall back. Little screen inside. Sammy Coates. They finally got him.
Now you got to call timeout. Get a sack.
Here they come. Marshall. They got him by the ankle. He's down. The clock's still running.
They did. 3-man rush.
Lets it go.
Reichard's kick goes down to the 3-yard line to A-Chain. And A-Chain's got an opening. He's got world-class speed. He's gone. A-Chain takes it coast to coast. Touchdown, Aggies.
Man, as you said, once he broke free, no one was going to come close.
It'll be Spiller, actually, that'll get it down to the 11-yard line. And now it comes down to Seth Small. Nothing small about this situation. Timeout with 1 second left. 19-game winning streak on the line. The #1 ranking in the country on the line. The fact that a former Nick Saban assistant has never been able to defeat him is on the line. Who knows, maybe a college football playoff position might be on the line. And it's all going to come down to Seth Small. Out of Katy, Texas. A senior who's one of the better kickers in the country. Last year, he missed 2 field goals in the matchup with Alabama.
A heroic performance by Zach Calzada. From the first drive all the way to the finish of the game.
So Seth Small will trot out. Alabama's already blocked a punt in this game. And they can only hope now that they could maybe do the same or force an errant kick. Or A&M is going to pull the upset at home. Seth Small, 10 of 11 on the year. From 28 yards away for an Aggie upset win. And it's good. He got it. The second largest crowd in the history of this stadium has seen the upset of the #1 team in the country. And Seth Small comes up big.
I thought it was going to go left, but it knuckled back in.
What a game. What a finish. And what a happy group of Aggies, including their head coach. He said you had to trust the process to get to this point. Don't worry about who you're playing. Just play every play.
Eason has it. Steps up, looks deep, goes down the left side. He's got a man open. Touchdown, Riley Ridley. There was genuine concern when Mark Richt was fired and then went to Miami that Jacob Eason would decommit. He did not. You think Georgia fans aren't happy?
I'll tell you now, when you got a cannon as an arm and you could throw that ball, there's not a safe spot on the field. That was Matthew Stafford-ish right there, wasn't it? You can squib it, I pooch it, about on the 20-yard line. I don't know why Tennessee's up. They're not going to kick it short. I don't know what they're doing.
Taken by Evan Berry. Gets loose. Tries to get out of bounds, does. 4 seconds to go.
Offside. Number 20, the kickoff team. The 5-yard penalty will be enforced from the end of the return. First down.
Well, with 4 seconds to go, I don't think you have 2 plays here.
No.
Do you just try a field goal? I don't know why Tennessee's thinking it's going to be an onside kick here. Why are they not back? You're going to throw it into the end zone, or you're going to try a 55-yard field goal. Just remember this, the Tennessee receivers are big. 6'3", Josh Malone, Juwan Jennings, Jason Groom. They're all tall receivers. And again, number 7, Lorenzo Carter, goes back there to help.
Four men near the goal line. Dobbs heaves it. They're bunched up in the end zone. It's tipped up. It's caught. It is caught. Jawan Jennings. Jawan Jennings.
Another hobnail boot.
Senior defensive back.
And it's a 2nd and 16 after the 6-yard loss. Mason steps outside right, breaks the daylight. Still going. End zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Not quite yet out of miracles. And Florida State needs a touchdown. You get about 7 seconds after a first down before it's reset. And Green breaks free. 50, 45. One man with an angle. Got him out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Now Winston going to drop it off. Freeman. And he is down to the 17-yard line. Vince, he backs off a little bit. Vince doesn't look there. Still coming underneath. And the tackle made at the 12-yard line.
First down will stop it.
Along with Ford. 2nd down and 10. Winston. He's got Freeman out of bounds. Chris Frost again. He's put Winston up under center. No. Throw it. End zone, jump ball, touchdown! You know who he went for, number 1. Kelvin Benjamin.
Brent, he comes off the play fake. Look how high he puts the ball in the air for the 6'5" receiver. That's a mismatch. Chris Davis is a good player. He's 5'11",
pushing across the touchdown. Tacking on the extra point. Action is about to begin. Last play. Here comes the lateral. Hook and ladder. Give it back. Throw it across the field. And let's see if Mason can take it down the sideline. Cuts to the middle. Florida State rules the BCS. A dramatic second half comeback by the Noles.
Down Bryce Young's career. You need 10. Play clock at 4. From the pocket. Launching downfield. Underthrown and intercepted. Keely Ringo has an escort down the sidelines. All the way to the end zone. And Georgia is going to conquer the Crimson Tide.
Yeah, he's to the outside. The receiver's to the outside. Bryce, he didn't get pressure, but I don't know if he's expecting a back shoulder throw or bringing Holden back, whatever it might have been. But unlike Kendrick, Ringo gets his eyes on the ball, and he sees that it's underthrown and adjusts back and makes that interception. As you said, he had a convoy in front of him. It wasn't just about securing this. Look at Kirby in the background. That's elevation. That was 38 inches right there by Kirby Smart.
And we saw the speed earlier. There's the vertical jump.
Yeah.
Ringo, as a freshman, his first interception. Bennett responding after the fumble with a tremendous throw and catch. And then the pick six to seal it. And one more play for the Georgia defense. Georgia on the mountaintop. Demons be gone, and the drought is over. National champions at long last. High school quarterback, remember, our Darius Stewart shows that he's still got the arm. They pick up 24 yards. Hurts now. Took a peek downfield and now just barrels forward. Still running in the clear and scores. And that drive from their own 26-yard line, they take it 68 yards in 2.5 minutes. But Watson's got time. Plenty of it. And Fuller tries to set him up in good field position. Oh, C.J. Fuller was in the clear and was just brought down by Tony Brown there, a saving tackle. They bring pressure, but it's picked up. And Williams down the sideline makes another big catch. He beat Averett. Long for Hugel is 47. He was hitting from that distance in warm-up. On third down, Watson slant one more time. Renfro, and they have a first down, and they are in Hugel's field goal range now with 22 seconds to go. A sack could take them out of field goal range. Bama brings some heat. Watson delivers. Catch made down inside the 10. Leggett, 14 seconds to go.
Now Clemson will use one of their timeouts here in the middle.
Watson lobs it for the end zone. Williams is knocked down. Here comes a flag. Interference. Watson. Touchdown! Hunter Renfro. Once again, one of those pick/rub plays. It'll be very controversial. One final piece of business. Hugel just boots it along the ground. They fall on it. Clemson Tigers, new kings of college football. Punctuation. Clemson dethrones and avenges Alabama. Now it's Michelle in the game, 3rd and 6. Pressure, flushed, sacked, way back at the 35-yard line. Hot Rod just slides it through. Tagovailoa dancing around, circling back. Dropped! A disastrous first down play.
The pocket and play on 2nd and 10. That's his youth right there.
Tagovailoa trying to make up for it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown! Alabama wins! The Crimson Tide will not be denied.
This is going to drop back into the end zone in single safety. So I guess if this thing comes up short, he can field it and run it out. All right, here we go. 56-yarder. It's got, no, does not have the leg. And Chris Davis takes it in the back of the end zone. He'll run it out to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45. There goes Davis. Oh, my God. Davis is going to run it all the way back. Auburn's going to win the football game. Auburn's going to win the football game. He ran the missed field goal back. He ran it back 109 yards. They're not going to keep him off the field tonight. Holy cow. Oh, my God. Auburn wins. Auburn has won the Iron Bowl. Auburn has won the Iron Bowl in the most unbelievable fashion you will ever see. I cannot believe it. 34-28. And we thought a miracle in Jordan Hare was amazing. Oh, my Lord in heaven. Chris Davis In all my days have I seen anything like that.
Do you say this is the most epic Iron Bowl in history? Oh my goodness, they're storming the field. They can't let them off. They can't be denied.
Hats off to the replay booth, because without that overturn, Chris Davis would never have had that opportunity. And as hard as they're going to try, they're not keeping this bunch of Auburn fans off this field tonight.
I can't believe it. 100 yards. 100 yards. Can you believe it? I still can't believe it. Oh my goodness. My friend, do you have plans for next weekend?
I'll tell you what. Last one out, turn the lights off, lock the gates, and we'll see you in Atlanta.
Hey, I know some folks that'd like to join at Toomer's Corner. What do you think? You think there'll be anybody over there tonight? Because we're going to celebrate, my friend.
To the wee hours of the morning. War Eagle, everybody. 34-28. The Tigers are SEC Western Division champions, and Chris Davis is the hero. Unlikely as it may be. Tigers win 34-28.